got chips in there.
Yeah, bro.
Hey,
Holding up.
hold up. Hey, we're at Neighbourhood. Do you want anything?
Like some chips. Bro, that smells good.
So we went past. Where's Neighbourhood at? In Prospect?
Yeah, I think so.
We went past Neighbourhood in Prospect because we heard that they've got some crazy toasties there, and that's exactly what we picked up.
They do. Oh, that smells so good.
Let me just show these people what they got.
What do we got? We got the pulled pork.
The pulled pork toasty right there. With some, they give you some extra like accoutrements, you know.
They gave you some cornichon.
Yeah, that tiny pickle, you know, and they give you the chips as well. Now, Vincent, can you open up this one because this is the one that the people are gonna love, I think.
Yes, sir. Oh, bro.
This is that mac and cheese.
Mac and or cheese.
Wait, let me get that in. Mac and or cheese. Mac and or cheese is something that a lot of people love, but I think they forget that once they eat it, it's not actually that good. Like mac and cheese in general.
Mac and cheese in general is not that good, but we'll see what it's
like.
The
idea of it's good though.
Looks like it's got some bacon or some sort of meat in there.
Let me have a look.
It's a bit hard to.
Oh yeah, it's hard to see.
It's got something. I mean, we'll find out.
We'll let you know. Man, that guy got close. Jesus. You know, we're waiting for the day where someone knocks on the window being like, hey, do we want anything? And by do we want anything, I mean like, do you want anything while you're out front of my house?
Yeah, that's right. Do you want to get out the front of the house?
All right, so which one should we start with? Should we do the pulled pork and then mac and cheese later?
The pulled pork, all right.
Yeah.
These are big toasties as well.
They're very big.
I mean, you're paying I think these were $12 each. That's $12 worth of toasty.
100% that's $12 worth of toasty. I just gotta set up my light.
Do you need some help?
No, don't, because that's gonna look weird on the camera. Your hands are like in mine. All right. Not that there's anything wrong with that, of course. But like we're about to eat, you know. All right. This is gonna be the biggest challenge we've ever had on the back catalogue.
Oh God. All right. You can have the one with the cornichon.
Let me just take out this because that's dangerous. But I'm gonna.
What do you rate the cornichon? I don't know if I'm a fan of cornichons.
Me neither.
I'm a fan of pickles.
Now that I know what a cornichon tastes like, I don't know if I'm the fan.
Wow,
just close that, dude, because you're going to get chips everywhere.
I know, but...
This is the most dangerous thing we've ever done. And it's hot. These toasties are not, they're not cold.
All right, let's go.
Let's tap it.
Hey.
Now, this is going to be a loud chewing episode, let me tell you that much, because like, there's not much you can do with such soft bread and cheese.
That's so good.
It's really good.
I really enjoy that.
So what I can see is they've got some pickles in there. They've got some red onions. They've got the pulled pork and what tastes like a barbecue-y sauce.
It tastes like just barbecue pulled pork in a sandwich. And that's all. I mean, that's all you want, I think. It tastes kind of like barbecue ribs, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Which is...
Man, that's real good.
Mm.
They're not scrounging on the meat either.
No.
They're saying like, look, we're going to give you a mouthful of meat and you're going to enjoy it. And that's what's happening right now. But also, the barbecue sauce is in there, but it's not all it is.
No.
You know, because sometimes you'll get like these American style things and they'll be like, let's just make it saucy.
Mm.
This is saucy in all the right ways.
Yeah, the cheese is good. You know, you get the flavours of the cheese, you get the pork, you get a bit of the barbecue sauce, then you get the pickles and the onion. Now this is well put together.
And like, the borders are opening to the southern part of Australia. For those people coming down, this might be the place to go if you're looking for a good toasty. But also for the people who are in Adelaide, South Australia. If you're
in the neighbourhood.
Oh. Are you told?
I can't believe you missed that as well.
I really wish we got 2 of these. And you know what? Even though we thought it was going to be like a messy ordeal, it's not much.
But I haven't got any drips. You got one.
I got 1 drip.
No, this is a good quality toasty because it's not overpowering. The flavors are good. You know, it's good quality materials, ingredients.
But also materials, you know. In this material world, you know.
Yeah.
But Vincent, here's the thing. It could also be that we're in this nice street with lovely shade and we haven't had food together in a while. It's been a month since we had food together.
A month?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
We had 4 videos.
Oh, yeah. What day that was.
So, look, I'm gonna have to give, out of 10, I'm gonna have to give it like an 8.5. I'm gonna have to give it an 8.5 out of 10.
Yeah, I'm gonna give this a 9. I'm just impressed with how not heavy it is for heavy foods.
Yeah. Jeez. Jeez.
Bro, I got some stomach.
Put like, do I just smack your back?
Nah,
is this it for us? I don't know what I'm going to tell the police if you're dead next to me in this.
Bro.
Imagine I'm like, yeah, like the video's still going. Officers, yeah, man's just died. Like, I didn't have anything to do with it. I swear. I've got the video evidence. I love you're choking to death and you're like, oh, I just got to get a couple more bites. Maybe if I eat the rest of it, I won't die of asphyxiation.
If I'm gonna die, I might as well be eating something nice.
Yeah. Jeez, man.
I was just gonna say something in my throat.
I've choked a lot on this show, but this is the first time you choked on it. And by this show, I mean the back catalogue. Like, we don't really do a show here as such. We just eat things. That's good. And I'm still hungry, which is awesome because, like,
we're gonna have toasty.
We're gonna have a toasty. All right, here we go.
All right, mac and cheese toasty.
Mac and cheese. You can take the cornichon, man.
All right, let me try this cornichon.
This cornichon taste test. Jeez. That's crunchy.
Yeah.
It doesn't taste the best, but it is crunchy. I love a pickle though. If they put just a big old pickle on top of this,
yeah.
You want me to take the top?
Yeah. Actually, now can I have the top? What?
Yeah, let me just lick it.
Oh, look at that! I got.
Oh man, you got a chip stuck on there. All right, jeez. Oh, look at all the mac and the cheese. You can't really see that in that light here.
Walking past. There's another fella walking past. Yeah, just like on the left there.
Is that the same fella?
No, it's different fellas. Hey, buddy.
It's every side, man.
Oh yeah.
Jesus.
See, we're getting ambushed.
Let's eat this before we.
All right, mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese. Tap it. Jeez.
Are you just kids
People
making
talking?
a racket?
People talking?
Oh, bro,
They're like riding around. You know?
All right, well, this guy's like,
we may as well just eat.
We're just eating this.
So this, what it looks like is it's mac and cheese, but it looks like it's also got some like bacon jam in there or something.
It's got something to give it a bit more of a, I don't know, like a salty flavour. Dude, we parked on the wrong street. This is every man and his dog, literally, his dog, are walking down here. Far out. We're trying to be inconspicuous.
Also, I wonder if this is like a 3 cheese sort of deal because I'm tasting multiple cheeses.
Oh,
Are you tasting multiple cheeses?
I rate this. To be honest, I didn't have as high hopes for this as I did for the pulled pork, but this has surprised me. It doesn't just taste like mac and cheese. It's got, yeah, like I don't know, bacon bits or something.
There's a part of me that's like, which is a great thing, you know. This is just carbs and carbs. I'm not a fan of mac and cheese though. This is nice, but the pulled pork was almost a revelation.
Yeah. This is a simpler toasty.
It is nice though. I mean, if you're a fan of mac and cheese and a fan of like Instagram and things, because that's what it's all about sometimes.
No, I like this.
And also, it makes your lips like look good because you got the butter on the bread. Like we look like we got polished. I mean, we have pretty like plump lips. You know what I'm saying? Not as plump as I'd like them to be, but they're plump enough.
Because we were growing up in that Kylie Jenner phase, you know.
But when you get a big bit of the mac and cheese, of the mac especially, and you get that texture of the chewiness, that's a hitter. That hits it out the park when you get the chewiness of it. Also, show them the back of your, because I love that. See the cheese? Just bring it closer. That's amazing.
That's cheese.
That's cheese, man. All right, I'm gonna finish this off. I gave the last one an 8.5. I'm gonna have to give this a 7 for me. But when you get the mac and when you get the real mac part of it, that could punch it up to an 8. But I'm on a 7 for this one. Still good though.
No, I agree. I reckon a 7 is probably probably a correct rating. You know, because you don't get the mac, and then it's like then it's the return of the mac, and then you get the mac, and then you go on the mac's back.
But also, when you get that whatever the bacon part of it is, that's good.
That's my favorite.
That's real good. You know what? That would be really good if they had a sauce on the side, and you could dip it in there, or like a soup on the side. I always think that toasties with soup is one of the best things ever. You dip the toastie into the soup.
You reckon?
Mm-hmm.
What kind of soup?
Like a tomato soup sort of thing. Man, we got people stopping like across the thing.
Well, the fans are here.
Oh, shh. But hey, shout out to Neighbourhood, because that's all the products from them. I thought Mans was coming to join in.
Bro, I thought Mans was going to knock on the window.
We might have to blur out that man's face, because I don't know if he wants to be on this. He looks like he like, you know, does law or doctor, you know?
He does law or doctor. He might do doctor.
All right, let's do the vegan donut, because now this is they get their stuff from different places, but they get this from Abbott's and Kinney.
Which we might have to peruse at one point.
Because Abbott's and Kinney is unreal. There's no way I'm going to put Abbott's and Kinney on blast, but I'm going to let you taste it first. Jeez, man, this is highly populated.
This is, we picked the wrong street.
Which, I mean, there's nothing wrong with a highly populated street. That man's is still running, the guy that walked past. He's running down the street.
Far out.
He must be ready to go somewhere. He's got a lunch or something. He's late.
He's late. He's parked like a kilometre down the road.
And he's doing like the run and walk. So either he's getting tired when he's running, or he's embarrassed by the running.
Bro, people coming out of their houses as well. Yeah, goodness me.
All right, let's get this done. Let's get this done. This is going to be like quick. Because that man's now hiding behind the post.
Fine. Donut.
That looks good though. It's sending me notifications. I don't need that.
All right, what do you want to do? We didn't get this cut, bro.
Just you eat one side and I'll eat the other side.
I'll do this. Ready? This is how you cut a donut.
This is how you eat a donut. What are you doing, man? You're just going to break the bottom.
No, I'm going to break the...
Your thumb is going through the middle. You should just eat one side, I'd eat the other.
I just put my fingers on it. Luckily, I sanitized before. I mean, I've eaten, obviously, you're going to get like butter and stuff.
And you've been licking your lips and whatnot. I mean, licking your fingers. All right, come on. Just eat something. You've touched every single part of it. Also, I shouldn't be eating from you. You were unwell last week. Maybe you just eat the donut. I'm not... I can't eat from like the same thing as you. It's probably not as safe.
I'm not contagious anymore. I stopped being contagious like Friday last week. It's fine. What the hell was that? It's fine. It's not, I don't think it's anything special really.
Here's the thing. I do. Because that pastry,
it's good pastry.
My goodness. That is so good. I'm in a good mood today. Man. Abbott and or Kinney, if you're watching this.
Some more, or?
Yeah, bro.
You have the rest.
If you're watching this, Abbott and or Kinney, let's link up.
I heard Abbott's busy though.
Abbott's probably
You might
busy.
get Kinney.
Man.
Now look, now after you said that, the pastry is good, but I'm not normally the biggest fan of donuts. They have to be pretty good for me. I love pastries, and I agree that pastry is good, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe a donut's just too much pastry for me.
It's unbelievable for me, but hey, look. The donut's just a bonus, but really what you came here for was the toasties, and
yeah, that's right.
And they hit it.
And they absolutely hit it out of the park. I want to go back there and get more, but we've got other things to do today.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta do my taxes. I can't eat that toasty.
But look, if you like this content, like and subscribe. We've got plenty more Adelaide Eats material as well. If you want to see the local spots, but hey, go to Neighbourhood.
Go to Neighbourhood. like and subscribe. Down Neighbourhood as well if they have a YouTube channel.
Yeah. Wait, say that again.
Mhm.
Don't worry about it. Man. How funny would it be like both of us are choking at some point, like at the same time?
I thought, are you okay? Right.
And people walk past and just like see these two ethnic men in an ethnic car on this street, and they're just like blue in the face. Like, do we help them or is this something of their culture? Like, I don't want to interrupt, you know.
Oh man.